Oh, this is nice. I actually like this. Hey, this would be a cool like wallpaper engine background. If you got rid of the UI and it was just like this potion sitting in class animated, that would be sick. Minigame. Potion. Open the book and find the recipe for potion number 1. Sweet Lord. Elixir recipe. Restoring potency. Make sure there are no extra holes in the cauldron. Check that all necessary equipment is in place. I swear I saw something crawling. Set the temperature to Mount Doom. Ingredients. Take the fruit that actually drove Eve from the garden. Okay. So, automatically, I'm not okay with this. Automatically. Like an apple? That actually drove Eve. Wouldn't that be an apple? Add the joy of an unfaithful housewife. That doesn't sound good. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. What would that even be? Excrete and sprinkle in the pride of a 12-time hero. Throw into the cauldron the last hope of an aging womanizer. Mix well, cook for 5 minutes, and you can take it. But what are these other potions? Excuse me. No, this is not. I don't like this. Oh, they gave it to me. Okay, cool. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I can show this. Just in case I won't. Okay. Take the fruit that actually drove Eve from the garden. Eden banana, I guess. We're gonna stir it. Add the joy of an unfaithful housewife. Gotta be this thing. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. It has to be drops, so I would assume it's this thing. Excrete and sprinkle in the pride of a 12-time hero. I guess this. Throw into the cauldron the last hope of an aging womanizer. I genuinely don't know. They give me the option to quit, which makes me think that I might be doing this wrong. I did it wrong. Well, you are a disgraceful potion maker. Never try again. You'll poison people. Okay, try again. This is great. Decipher the ingredients riddles and add them to the cauldron one by one. This is a banana for the Eden fruit. It looks like a penis. That's why you can't see it. Unfaithful housewife? Not unless the fruit that drove Eve away was the horn of a demon, which is a dildo that looks like Lucifer's horn. And the joy of an unfaithful housewife. I guess an unfaithful housewife might want the horn of a demon. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust, which has to be succubus love juices. I know that. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. I guess sweat of lustful sinners? Well, no. That would probably be the housewife. Fruit of vicious intercourse. I guess maybe the black root? Excrete and sprinkle the pride of a 12-time hero, which would have to be the song. And then throw in the cauldron of the last hope of an aging womanizer. I feel like that would have to be the jade peel. I don't know. Yeah, so I got that wrong. Let's try this again. They give me a chance to just leave, but I don't want to risk it. Take the fruit that drove Eve from the garden. It's a banana, and it's called the Eden banana. So that would have to be the fruit, right? Add the joy of an unfaithful housewife. Would have to be the sweat of lustful sinners. That's what I would assume. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust, which would be succubus love juices. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. Vicious intercourse. I'm guessing rolled nuts. Excrete and sprinkle in the pride of a 12-time hero. Excrete makes me think it's not the song fruit. Throw into the cauldron the last hope of an aging womanizer. Let's just do the jade peel. That was wrong. Brother, okay, so there's something I'm missing. Take the fruit that drove Eden. Let's just say it was the banana. Because it's Eden. Add the joy of an unfaithful housewife. She's either... Well, because she's unfaithful, it would have to be the sweat of sinners who are lustful. And it looks like a woman. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust, which would have to be succubus love juices. I feel like I have those down. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. That's what's confusing me. The fruit of vicious intercourse? I'm guessing rolled nuts wouldn't be fruit. The banana, maybe a horn of the demon, if not a black root. But, or is the jade peel the fruit? They want a few drops. The only thing left here that gives drops is Song of the Flute. Excrete and sprinkle in the pride of a 12-time hero, which I guess would be the rolled nuts. Throw into the cauldron the last hope of an aging womanizer. All we have left is the horn of the demon, deja vu, Happy Pig's piglet, a jade peel, and a black root. So I guess the black root. It was wrong. I'm gonna get this, man. So it says, take the fruit that actually drove Eve from the garden. And there's literally a banana here that looks like it's not actually a banana. That's called Eden banana. So it's fruit and it's got Eden in it. So I picked that. Add the joy of an unfaithful housewife. I'm guessing sweat of lustful sinners would be a housewife that's unfaithful. Pour in the sweetness of a demon of lust, which succubus is a demon of lust, and love juices are probably the sweetness. Mix in a few drops of the fruit of vicious intercourse. So there's a jade peel. That's not necessarily vicious intercourse. Song of the Flute seems like something for a hero. Horn of the Demon could be vicious intercourse, but it's not a fruit. Black root. It looks like a penis. It's not a fruit. Happy Pig's Piglet. Looks like a pig nose. I doubt that would have to do with vicious intercourse. And then rolled nuts. So I'm assuming if you're adding in a few drops, I guess the nuts? But it says excrete and sprinkle. Oh, no. Excrete and sprinkle in the pride of a 12-time hero. Which would have to be the Song of the Flute. Throw into the cauldron the last hope of an aging womanizer. If it's hope, we have Black Root, which we don't know what this is. Horn of the Demon, which we don't know what this is. Jade Peel, which we don't know what this is. And Happy Pig's Piglet. I'm guessing a womanizer would be a man that tries to, like, get a woman's affection or whatever, right? Like, try to flirt with them. And if we're talking about your very last hope of a man who's trying to do that, and he's older because he's aging, I would say it's either Black Root, Jade Peel, it could be any of these things. But you would think if it's the last hope, it would be the Jade Peel. But the pot, yeah, it says no, that's wrong. So, let's change things up. I'm pretty confident on the fruit, the housewife, and the succubus. Fruit of vicious intercourse, let's just say it's Black Root. Excrete and sprinkle the pride, let's say it's Song of the Fruit. And then the last hope, let's throw in the pig. That was wrong too. Let's try it again. Fruit, housewife, succubus, fruit of vicious intercourse. Let's just do horned demon. Pride of a hero. And the last hope of an aging womanizer. I mean, that could be anything, bro. I wonder if the order matters. It would have to, because it says add them in one by one. Vicious intercourse. No, unless the Jade Peel is the vicious intercourse. I low-key feel like the ingredients actually aren't here. I don't want to watch a guide. Nonetheless, what I'm kind of nervous about is I don't know if